Not a loneliness epidemic. It is a subsection of men who are choosing extinction over evolution. Species that don't adapt die off. Members of species that don't adapt die off. And women have progressed. We have evolved. We have set a new standard for our expectation in the society in which we live. And the men who are stomping their feet and saying, "No, I don't want to," are not even getting left behind. They're choosing not to step forward with us.
And you're damn right. I'm choosing not to be anywhere near this woman, to be honest with you guys. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about two epidemics. And I'm going to ask you to be a bit more serious about this, alright? We're going to talk about two epidemics, guys, that go hand in hand. The first one is the so-called male loneliness epidemic. And the second one is the epidemic of single childless cat ladies that we have. As a matter of fact, we're gonna have two of them try to explain to us. Sorry, my goth girl, I gotta mute her. Sorry, goth girl, talk to you later. Well, there you go. We're gonna have two of them explain to us a bit about the male loneliness epidemic. So let's do something that is really painful, and it is go back in the video.
It's not a loneliness.
Because she said so many things that we have to cover already. So, gentlemen, strap yourselves in, brace yourselves for impact, like and subscribe, and let's get started.
Epidemic. It is a subsection of men who are choosing extinction over evolution. Species that don't adapt die off. Members of species that don't adapt die off. And women have progressed. We have evolved. We have set a new standard for our expectation in the society in which we live. And the men who are stomping their feet and saying, "No, I don't want to," are not even getting left behind. They're choosing not to step forward with us.
Wow, very empowering, eh? We women have raised our standard, blah, blah, blah. Imagine if we men stopped working for a week. Women will go extinct, right? There will be no time to adapt. They will simply go extinct. Probably a single spider in a room could annihilate all of the female population. There'll probably not be a single strong one to defeat the spider. Single-handedly, spider wins against female population. But even outside of physical war, guys, and how we literally maintain and sustain these women, if we were to withdraw simply our attention from them, they will also pass away. They will not be able to adapt, right? So that's something worth mentioning. But let's go back to men.
Women are asking for emotional fluency, collaboration instead of control, protection without the need for domination, and enough security in your manhood to say that women can also lead.
No, they can't. I'm kidding, guys. My two managers are women, and they do a very good job. But women police officers, you know, women, God forbid, strategists in like war or something that requires quick reactions or having cold blood. Hell no, guys, miss me with that. But going back to, I wanted to ask you guys, do you have emotional fluency? No, Hidan. What does that mean? Look, guys, you have to adapt and figure it out on yourself, alright? Now, don't let me spoon feed you everything, alright? This is what I'm telling you, guys. You have to adapt. You have to understand what the emotional fluency means, and emotional intelligence, and the glitter wearing off, and vibrations and frequencies, and all these other words, right? You have to adapt, be able to understand women, guys.
And the men who are refusing to adapt to that are simply refusing. They're not being left behind by women, and they're not suddenly lonely for no reason. These are men who are refusing to evolve. And they're not just losing partners, they are losing friendships. They're losing purpose, community, and then they make other people pay for their stagnation. Feminism is not a threat, it is an invitation. It is an open-handed invitation to evolve, to grow, and to step forward with women into the next generation.
No, thank you. I've never been so sure about something as to missing out on this invitation. Thank you, though. You make also a very appealing face, so giving out this invitation to my audience. But we're going to have to respectfully, and maybe not so respectfully, deny it. My hell, guys. Sweet heavens and all the apostles. What the hell did we get into in today's episode? But as you can see, I'm not cussing. The video, guys, I've been cussing like a sailor lately, right? No cussing on this video. I'm going to be very restrained. So you can invite the whole family to watch it. You can invite your 3-year-old daughter to watch this episode. This was posted by Jen Unhinged, making the point that, wouldn't you see, guys, she wants to maybe, you know, close the ears of the 3-year-old daughter, but she wants to grab us by the wiener and lead us whenever she wants to. And if we don't agree to her demands, then we simply aren't evolving, guys. Wouldn't you see? Isn't that convenient as a narrative? Or you're just a troglodyte that doesn't want to evolve and adapt. If you don't want to do everything I tell you right now, you dirty peasant. Again, miss me with that one, single cat lady. But now, guys, you thought that was hard? No, I'm not gonna make a win a joke because there are children watching. If you thought that was hard, this is even harder, guys. By Queen Bee Aphrodite. I hail. You know it's gonna be bad when that's the name of the creator. But there you have her, guys, in all her glory. Queen Bee Aphrodite. And she's gonna talk about the male loneliness epidemic. Again, let's see, guys.
The male loser epidemic has gotten so bad that it's honestly so pathetic at this point. Like, why do you think you're fucking lonely? You're fucking lonely because we don't want to be with you. Because look at how pathetic you are. I posted a video talking about my standards and what I expect of.
I mean, last time I checked, you are also lonely, and men also don't want to be with you. But okay, right? You don't want to be with us. I've only noticed nobody wants to be with you as well. A casino ring on that finger, but okay.
Of men, which is basically just basic decency. You gotta be consistent, you gotta communicate, you gotta make straight up plans. I'm not just fucking hanging out with you. It's gotta be at a nice restaurant, and on the second day I will ask you for a gift, and I'm not telling you what to buy me.
Sorry, what? Guys, I blanked out for like 5 seconds. I was thinking about a golf girl. And then I came back to, you have to invite me to a restaurant and buy me a gift. Can we please go back like 10 seconds into the video? I have to check her standards again. I just, guys, my mind immediately goes blank when I hear the words women and standards. Just automatic at this point, so I missed the last part.
Which is basically just basic decency. You gotta be consistent, you gotta communicate, you gotta make straight up plans. I'm not just fucking hanging out with you. It's gotta be at a nice restaurant, and on the second day I will ask you for a gift, and I'm not telling you what to buy me, but I want to.
Nice gift means expensive gift, by the way, for those of you that didn't get it.
See your creativity. I want to see how you court me. I have standards. I also date high net worth individuals because that's my fucking circle. That's who I hang out with. That's who I am. I make a lot of money, so I'm gonna hang out with people who also make a lot of money. Because
if I check and she has an OnlyFans, I'm gonna lose it, guys. I'm gonna lose it. I'm not gonna check though.
it's about the mindset, because we're always trying to work on each other. And these men fucking went crazy in the fucking comments. It's like, oh, like, you're 6 at best. Bitch, like, I don't care what you think of me, because the men in my life, the men that I date, the men that I hang out with, actually think that it's wonderful that I am achieving so much in my life. It's the
correction. The men that have fun with you. Again, I'm going to be PG friendly for the kids watching. The men that have fun with you. Not the men that I'm dating. I mean, she could be dating them. Not for longer than a month at a time, but, you know. We could say the men you are dating. But don't get it twisted, guys. She is not in a committed relationship, alright? For all her worth, guys. For all her manifestation powers. You cannot manifest a boyfriend for the life of her. This is yet another woman that will end up with 7 cats. And maybe not boxed wine because she makes a lot of money. Maybe some good 150 years wine. But, you know, in the core, it's going to be the same. A single piss and vinegar cat lady.
They think it's wonderful and actually help me set higher standards for the men in my life that are walking into my life. They teach me how to think. They teach me how to carry myself in the world. They teach me about men like you and how to stay away from them. So I think it's just fucking ridiculous that these fucking bitch-ass losers are fucking sitting there.
Hey. There's children watching, madam. Please watch your mouth.
Fucking ridiculous that these fucking bitch-ass losers are fucking sitting there. No fucking high-worth individual and no respectable man is gonna sit on the internet and curse out a random person, period. I wouldn't do it.
I mean, you just did it. I wouldn't do it. You just did it. Like 5 seconds ago, you just did it. Is anyone taking these women seriously? Honestly, can somebody take a woman like this seriously? My hell.
And curse out a random person, period. I wouldn't do it. I mean, I'll fucking troll you if you're coming at me. I'll fucking troll you. But otherwise, I wouldn't do it. No one who's respectable and has time and has things going for them is gonna sit there and bully somebody. And like, no one who actually knows their value is gonna sit in a relationship and bully them and tell them you can't get anything better than what I can offer you. You don't have anything to offer. You are what we're all running away from. You are lonely because you're a motherfucking loser. Like, it's fucking embarrassing. I'm so embarrassed for you. And it's like most fucking men too. Like, it's literally most fucking men. Most men are fucking losers and they know it, and then they're like, oh well, we're just gonna like fucking bully you into being with us again because we're losing control.
By the way, no matter how much cream you put on your face and body, it's not gonna wash away last night's chat, just so you know. But outside of that, guys, see, this is why you are a loser. And I'm a loser as well, guys. This is why we're all losers. Because we don't want to pay a nice restaurant and a gift on a second date for a woman like this. For the woman of the likes of this, guys. This is why. And we are losers, right? I mean, let us just finish this, guys.
Fucking bully you into being with us again because we're losing control. Bitch, fuck off. Fuck off.
Guys, bullying women like these into being with us? No, you got it wrong. It's the other way around. You can't bully us to be with the likes of you. There's no amount of money. There's not enough money on this world, guys, to pay a single man watching this to even go on a single date with this woman. There's no amount of money. There's nothing you can bribe us with to go on a single date with this woman, let alone be with her. This is winner repellent where you see her.
I don't care about you, okay? All right, I really don't care about you. Step aside. Let the men who have done work on their mindset and themselves actually step forward and lead, because obviously you're like a little child.
And so there it ends. What a charm of a woman, you know, guys? If I have a daughter, I want her to be just like her. Said no one ever. Okay, can you actually imagine going back home to this? Can you actually imagine enjoying this woman in any way, shape, or form? If you've read the Bible, Job, in the book of Job, he says, I wish, well, I'm paraphrasing, I wish for the release of death, but even more so, I wish to have never been born. Well, this is how I feel watching this video, guys. Like, is some man out there in the whole world, how many billions of men are there? Is a single one of them willing to be with this woman? Even the biggest simp, guys, even the biggest, like, femboy, effeminate soy boy, is a single man willing to be with this woman? That's what I question. And then we talk about the male loneliness epidemic. Oh, you see, you losers, this is why you are single. I mean, yeah, hell yeah, this is why we're single, because we don't want to be with women like you. And it just so happens that in today's society, there's a lot of women like this one, guys. I mean, this is an extreme case. But most women share her core values, which are being extremely entitled, like wanting the fancy restaurants, the gifts, while providing nothing in return, and just being poor quality humans. Like, you're a trash of a human. Not just on TikTok, outside of it, not just on this platform. You're just a trash human individual. You are superficial. You don't have a single principle in your life that you abide by. You probably, I'm not sure, but probably have a body count in the double upper digits. You know, you're wasted. You have no manners whatsoever. And this is coming from a guy who cusses like a sailor on every video, right? But you have even less manners than a cynical 4,000-year-old mummy. It's actually insane. This woman is garbage. She's a trash individual, a trash human person. And she says that, oh, this is why the male loneliness epidemic. I would rather, guys, have a... What was this fish that You know, actually better, let me use words that I know of. I would rather get like a 10-foot pole right through my a-hole than be with this woman right now. The absolute worst. But now, guys, enough about that. They are children, guys. Let's keep it PG friendly. Let's move on to article. Guy I've been seeing slept with someone else and I can't shake the ick. I've been seeing someone for the last month and a half. I'm 30 female, he's 34 male. We text daily, call each other frequently, see each other as much as we can. We both have had travel plans this summer. He pays for all of our dates. He even pays for my friends' drinks and food, just to be nice. He tries to support me in any way he can. He's a lot of fun and is generally pretty great. The problem is, I borrowed his phone to text my friend the other night, and a few messages under mine I saw a very S3 actually suggestive text. I shouldn't have done this, but opened it and saw he had hooked up with someone the night before. I freaked out and left. He's been trying to see me since and has maintained that we weren't exclusive and he's sorry. I saw that basically. I do really like him, but something really rubbed me the wrong way. That he left someone else's house that morning and had me over that night while simultaneously kind of treating me like his girlfriend. By the way, guys, this is the type of men that women date. The men who have options. The men who can see two women in the same day. Not the average man, in other words. He didn't do anything wrong technically, and I would like to keep seeing him, but I'm feeling grossed out and don't know how to move past it. Any advice? Well, gentlemen, this is what I wanted to read, and here's the reason why. I'll go back to what Nietzsche said. God is dead. We've killed him. Now, what he wanted to say, as I've mentioned on the channel previously, is that Nietzsche wanted to say, if we are to remove the old way of living, if we are to remove religion from our lives, if we are to remove Christian values, if we are to remove God from our hearts, we have to come up with something better, or at least, because not coming up with it automatically means that we are worse off, right? You cannot simply disestablish something that has been going on for so long and not exchange it for anything new. And this goes for dating as well. We have been dating for, moreover, the same way thousands of years. The rules have been the same, moreover, for thousands of years. Men have had a role, women have had a role, dating was like this, marriage was like this, commitment this and that, everything has been structured. And guys, it's really in the last 50 years, maybe a bit more, that people suddenly wanted to change it. Oh, this old system is patriarchal, women don't need to fulfill women's jobs, and men don't need to fulfill, I mean, well, it's still expected of men to fulfill men roles, but you get the point. They wanted to change it, right? Now women are empowered, and they can be leaders and everything, you know, like the first woman said. Now they are making a lot of bucks, just like the second woman. Now they don't want to keep it to one man. They want to ride the carousel. They want to explore themselves and find themselves, and all these words that you know what they mean, right? They want to ride the carousel, guys. They want to have their fun. They want to have their cake and eat it too. They want the chads, but then they want commitment. Then they want kids at 45. They want all those things. They want to flip it on its head, guys. And it simply doesn't work. Because again, here you have a woman with a modern understanding of things. Oh, well, technically, we weren't together. I mean, yes, you were. You were together, right? If you were a century back in time and you have been seeing a guy for a month and a half, every single person in your city, every single one, will say, yes, you are either in a relationship, or if you're not, you're practically in one, right? But now we are modern, guys, and we don't put those labels, right? Now we are in a talking stage. Now we are in a situationship, when it basically is the same. Yes, as a human individual, especially a female one, you expect loyalty, even though you haven't literally signed an agreement, all right? With your signature on bottom. But that's what you expect, because that's how humans are. Now, what we did in the past was we dated and we understood dating based on our human emotions and human understandings. But what we want to do now is just flip the whole thing upside down, right? And this is why this woman feels bad, yet she cannot understand why. She feels bad just like every single woman will feel in her situation. She feels bad just as every man will feel in her situation. If this man that has been paying for her drinks and food, and let's say that he cares about her, which he doesn't, but imagine a man cared about a woman, right? He's been paying and buying gifts, and he finds after a month and a half that she's been sucking 3 other guys at the same time. He wouldn't feel good, right? Even though you technically went nothing. So that's why. Because modern day people, guys, especially women, because they have all the power in dating, but they try to make new rules, and it simply doesn't work. It just doesn't work. No matter how progressive you might want to be, no matter how open-minded you might want to be, you are still a human individual, just like the thousands and millions of women and generations before you. You are the same like them. And if you want to, quote-unquote, kill God, want to kill the old way of understanding things, you don't exchange it for something better, you're not going to go far. What better could you substitute it with, guys? Feminism? Ha ha ha. No. Feminism. Well, we've tried feminism, guys. We've tried feminism for a couple decades. How's it going? How's it been working out, guys? Are you content with it? Oh, women are very content, guys. They'll tell you while crying themselves to sleep at night because they're alone. Nobody wants to touch them. But anyway, we'll leave the video right here, guys. A lot of food for thought. Feminism. The male loneliness epidemic, guys. Why are we all such losers that we cannot date women such as the likes of the second one? So many questions to ponder about. So I'll leave you off with that, guys. You see, I went a whole video without saying a single insult, I think. So there you go. Thank you for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe for my efforts to not say 36 curse words in a 20-minute video, and I'll see you next time. See you, attractive young lads.